Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Thank you all for joining us today. I particularly want to thank my former council colleague and current California Assemblymember Todd Gloria for joining us here today. I want to thank Wilson Kennedy from our Public Utilities Department, who played a major role in getting this program off the ground. I want to thank his family, particularly his mother, Irene Oates. I want to thank Miles Meehan from the Service Line Warranties of America, who we're going to hear from. I want to thank John O'Hadian and the entire team from 211, and of course all of our PUD great folks that are been doing fantastic work on this program. And Hala, thank you for all of your help and support. Today is really an important one for San Diego. Today is the official launch of the long anticipated Help to Others, or as it's known, the H2O program. This new program is going to give low-income San Diegans a chance to get relief on their water bills and give businesses and residents the opportunity to donate so they can help their neighbors in need. This program is getting a jump start from the Service Line Warranties of America, who has generously donated over $150,000 to get it started. And this money is going to go that ensuring for the next 3 years that San Diego can provide at least 500 families with $100 credits on their water bills. And so starting today, people who are interested in the program can call 211 to see if they qualify and receive the credit on their very next water bill. And today's announcement is just the beginning. We want to expand this program significantly in the coming years, but we're going to need all of your help. It's why we're going to make it easy for water customers to round up to donate to H2O on their bills. And we've also put a link on the city's website for people to donate, and that website link is live as we speak. Our city is a great city because we have great people who care about each other. We support each other. And this is an opportunity to help each other and those that are in need. The H2O program allows us as a city, as San Diegans, as a community, to come together as neighbors and make a difference in neighbors' lives. So thank you. I can't thank enough for the momentum that this program means, what it means to the city. Confident it's going to be a huge success, and as I said before, make a real difference in people's lives. Now it's my pleasure to turn it over to Assemblymember Todd Gloria, though, and as I think all of you know, Todd was very active in water issues, customer service issues, rate relief issues while I was on the city council, and I'm delighted to have him here today. Assemblymember.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Thank you, Mr. Mayor, and thank you everyone for being here today, and particularly for the media who's present, because we want to get the word out about this new program. But in particular, my thanks and gratitude to my former colleague, Mayor Kevin Faulconer, for helping to shepherd this, along with his incredible team at the Public Utilities Department, led by Hala Razak. And as you'll hear in a moment, there was a bit of personal energy that was behind this project, which I will not even try and match the oratory, I think you're going to hear about in just a moment. The reason I wanted to be here is that during my time as a city council member, one of the most difficult calls that my office would receive would be from families who are in financial distress, who are unable to make their water bill, and who are faced with a shutoff at their home. And as a council member, I never had the kind of resources or the alternatives, the options that I'd like to give to those individuals who are in true need to resolve the matter. And while city staff works exceptionally hard to make sure that we do right by folks during those times of crisis, there was never the kind of thing that we're putting forward today with the H2O, or Help to Others program. And this idea was the brainchild of many of us at City Hall who understand that it costs way too much to live in this town. And that in an era where so many working families are squeezed by rising housing costs, rising utility costs, the list goes on, that we as a city could do more to help those folks who needed a helping hand. And so, like with all good things in this town, people reached out and crossed aisles and helped one another. So you have city employees, elected officials, folks in the private sector, along with our nonprofit partners coming together with what we want to announce today with Help to Others with H2O. And so as the mayor mentioned, now there is an option that's available, that when folks find themselves on hard times, we don't have to answer with simply sending someone out to turn off their water, but we can give them a way to keep that water going, to make sure they can stay on their own 2 feet and make sure the ends meet for just a little bit longer until they can get stable again. That's exactly what we need to be doing in the city. This is what we try to do. And I think the message today is that we hear you, San Diego, and we're doing something about it. I think one of the things I think about with this program is I remember when we were suggesting this as a city council, we had Wilson come up and talk about it. And when he shared his personal story, which I imagine you're going to hear about in a moment, it stayed with me all these years later. Wow. And unfortunately, it's years later because nothing ever is easy or quick. But when you're building coalitions like we have with this program, naturally it's going to take a minute. But when I heard Wilson talk about the program, I knew that even though I was leaving City Hall, this was going to get done. And so it's particularly, I think, fruitful to be here today to know that you did get this across the finish line. It now exists, and now we put the call out. And that's where I want to end. We're starting today with a generous contribution that you're going to hear about in a moment from our friends at the Service Line Warranty organization. But we want to put the call out because we want to go bigger than this. We want to help more families to make ends meet. We want to make sure that more people, when they fall on tough times, that there's a helping hand that's there. And so we are a generous and we are a kind community. And so we want to put out the word to other individuals, corporations, philanthropists, individual foundations. Make a contribution to the H2O program. As you heard the mayor say, go to sandiego.gov and see if you can be a part of this. Many, many people out there, I know because I've worked with them for years, concern themselves with what they can do to help more people make ends meet in this town. I hope that all those folks would make a contribution to this program via our friends at the San Diego Foundation with the help of 211 San Diego, and we'll make sure that help gets to the people who most need it. Today is really a day for celebration for all the work that has gotten us to this day, but it's really a challenge to all of us to step up and continue to make sure this program is there for those families that so very much need it. So, Mr. Mayor, congratulations to the Public Utilities team. Congratulations. Wilson, thank you for what you've done to make this possible, and let's all work together to make sure that there's more help to others when they need it. Thank you all very much.
Thank you, Assemblymember. Thank you. Thank you, Assemblymember. Thank you for your leadership on this, Todd, since the very beginning. Next up, we're going to have Wilson Kennedy from our Public Utilities Department. And I think those of you who are familiar with Wilson's drive, with his passion, are going to see that firsthand. And Wilson, I just wanted to say again, thank you for all of your determination, my friend. It has paid off. Thank you. Thank you, my friend. Come on up. Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Wow. I'm so excited. My name is Wilson Kennedy. I'm with the Public Utilities Department. And a lot of people have been involved in the process of getting us from where we were years ago to where we are today. And I just want to thank them. I have a list going. It's about 40 people. So I wanted to publicly thank them. Thank you all. I'm super excited about the kickoff of Help to Others San Diego, which you guys will begin to call H2O SD. I'm passionate about this program because it allows us to give back to our community. What we're known as is a world-class city for all, and our department is a world-class utility for a world-class city, but it's going to take all of us to make us world-class. I can relate to programs like this because growing up, we were on programs like this. I have my lovely mother here, and she was a single mother of 3 kids on a housekeeper's salary. So Section 8, food stamps, Medicare, all that, we were on it. And if H2O San Diego was around when I was a kid, we would have been on it. So that's why I'm so passionate about it. And that's why there was nothing that was going to stop me from making this program be a success. So I'm very thankful for everyone who contributed because it wasn't just me. Hala, as soon as she started, I'm a numbers person, so I always joke with her about her start date, 11/12/13. That's when she started. And right away, almost immediately, I was hand-chosen to lead this project. So you can see that's how much of a priority it was for her. And here we are today, kicking it off. A couple other things I wanted to say is I wanted to put my money where my mouth was. So I was the first one to donate. I donated $500. It wasn't easy, but I stepped out on faith and I did it. Last night, I was telling my daughter.
Take your time, brother. It's all good.
Yesterday we had an environment committee and my entire family was there. She saw how passionate I was, and she's a senior now at Del Norte High School. She doesn't work. She donated $20 online. So we all can do it. You guys can do it. We have 250,000 customers, residential customers. We have a total of 275,000 customers. I just said I'm a numbers guy, so let's play with some numbers. If you round that up, 300,000. 10% of that would be 30,000. but I don't want 10%, 5%, 15,000. If 15,000 people just gave $10, that's $150,000. That's what we're working with for 3 years. We could easily get that for 1 year. That would help 1,500 families. That's still not enough, but I think that's a good start. We could have up to 10,000 families that could benefit from this program, but we need your help. So this is my call to action to you. Go to sandiego.gov/H2OSD, and you can donate through the San Diego Foundation. I wanted to publicly thank Service Line Warranties of America for stepping up and making a 6-figure donation. That's awesome, so thank you. Eventually, I want to get 2 comma donations. 2 comma donations. Not 1 comma, 2 comma donations. That's my goal. I'm very ambitious. I'm very competitive. Those who know me, you know I'm competitive. So we're going to do this. I also want to thank 211. They're going to make this program powerful. They're already doing this. They have a total of 500,000 calls when you combine their incoming and outgoing calls. So they're professionals in this industry. We partnered with them. We're going to work with them. They're going to start accepting your calls immediately. And I envision this money running out quickly. But that's a good thing because the citizens of the county of San Diego, not the citizens of the city of San Diego, but I trust that the citizens of the county of San Diego are going to step up and help their community and help fellow San Diegans. So that's all I have. Thank you, everyone who contributed. I really appreciate it.
Thank you, Wilson. Good job, my friend. Well done, my friend. Very, very well done. Very proud of you.
Thank you.
Such determination, such leadership. Thank you. Next, we're going to hear from Miles Meehan, who is the Senior Vice President of Public Relations for Service Line Warranties of America. Miles?
Thank you, Mayor, and thank you, Assemblymember. And that was an incredible presentation. Thank you.
Thank you.
Service Line Warranties of America is pleased to announce the continuation of our program with the City of San Diego to provide residents with an optional service plan for their water and sewer lines. The program also provides an additional source of income for the city to help provide new sources of repairs and improvements to city facilities. At Service Line Warranties of America and our parent company HomeServe, we believe strongly, and it's a core value of ours, to give back to the communities where we do business. So to mark the next chapter of our relationship with the City of San Diego, I'm very pleased to offer a donation today of $150,000 to help jumpstart the important program here called H2O that's going to provide funding for families in need to help them pay their water bills. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you, Miles.
Thank you.
Thank you. I think we have a check here.
Yes.
We'll make sure we do that. So thank you on behalf of everyone. I know we're going to present this check. And I'd also ask Wilson and Irene to help receive it on behalf of the City of San Diego and the people that this program has the potential to help. Assemblymember, if you'll join us up here as well. Come on up, guys. Good gang?
Okay. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Thank you, guys. We'll be available for any questions one-on-one that anybody has. Thank you.
That's fantastic.